My tendon will heal in 36 hours, no matter what. That's what every person at the gym tells themselves after their elbow starts making clicking sounds. This is how you turn a small injury into something that lasts a whole year. Let me explain. Your elbow used to be fine doing pull-ups. Now it has trouble opening a jar. And you ask yourself, why? Tendons are tissue that connects things in your body, and they're made mostly of something called collagen. They're similar to ligaments and fascia, but they each do different things. Ligaments connect bone to bone. Fascia connects muscle to muscle. Tendons connect muscle to bones. Think of tendons like cables that actually make your body move. When your muscles squeeze together, all that power has to go somewhere. It goes through your tendons, which pull on your bones. That's how you lift things, throw things, or do any movement that needs your skeleton to work with you. This means tendons need to be really, really strong. Each tendon is made up of bundles. Inside those bundles are smaller bundles. Inside those are even smaller bundles. It's like a story within a story, except instead of dreams, it's just rope all the way down until you reach the actual collagen fibers doing the work. In a healthy tendon, those collagen fibers are packed tightly and lined up perfectly next to each other, like organized cables. That lined up shape is what makes them strong. When a tendon gets hurt, that shape falls apart. The fibers get spread out and messy. But tendons aren't just these strong ropes that don't move. They can also stretch like rubber bands. If you're jumping or running, tendons work like springs. They save energy when you land, then let it out when you push upward. Pretty smart system your body has going, until you break it. Tendons are built to handle doing the same thing over and over. But when the load becomes too much, they get stressed. Tiny rips start forming. Most of the time, your body can fix these pretty easily. But if you keep stressing that tendon before it finishes fixing itself, the speed of damage starts being more than the speed of healing. Uh-oh. Studies show that after about 10 minutes of using them, your tendons stop getting the message to get stronger. After that, they just collect more damage without getting any benefit. So, you're climbing a really tall building without ropes, thinking you're building tendon strength the whole way up. You reached your best at 10 minutes. This is the moment you realize you're not a famous rock climber. Wake up. Tendon injuries can happen anywhere. Elbow, shoulder, ankle, basically anywhere you've been training with bad form or doing too much. If you go to a doctor, you'll hear words like tendinitis or tendinopathy. Tendinitis means sudden swelling from a recent injury. Tendinopathy means it's been going on for a while because you ignored it. That swelling you feel is actually part of the healing process. Your body's bringing blood flow and repair cells to the area. And the real problem is you keep hurting the tendon again before it can finish healing. You can fix this by changing what you do. Not stop training completely, just stop doing the exact movement that's destroying your elbow 3 times a week. First repair takes a few days. Full healing takes 6 weeks to 6 months, not 36 hours. Your tendon doesn't care that you have a beach trip in 4 weeks or a competition coming up. Your body heals on its own schedule. So, what actually works? Eccentric exercises. That means movements where you're making the muscle longer while it's working, like the lowering part of a bicep curl. It works because controlled lengthening helps those collagen fibers lay down in the right direction as they rebuild. You want them lined up again, not in a tangled mess. A lot of doctors now also say to move, stretch, and gently rub the tendon while it heals. The goal is making sure those healing fibers end up in that lined up shape instead of just randomly spread out. Most people hurt their tendons because they never learned the right way to do exercises in the first place. You skip steps. You try hard movements your tendons aren't ready for. And that's how you end up here. The Calisthenics Playbook breaks down movements with picture steps. Not just do this exercise, but how to build the strength your tendons need before you move to the next level. Exercises and steps drawn out so you can actually see what the right form looks like. No skipping steps that end with you on a couch with ice. Link in description. Tendons are way more complex, but now you know you can't keep ignoring that clicking sound like you ignore your credit card bills. Go see a bone and joint doctor if you need to. not your computer doctor. Get a proper checkup and healing plan. Your tendon will not heal in 36 hours just because you want it to. But if you actually respect the process and do the work, you might still be training 6 months from now instead of sitting on your couch with an ice pack wondering what went wrong.